When asked about the most destructive single-air attack in history, people will typically reply the atomic bomb on Hiroshima or Nagasaki. Not true. It was the napalm bombing of Tokyo on the night of March 10, 1945 that killed around 100,000 civilians in about 3 hours. 256,700 were killed, wounded, or missing, and 3,044,197 were affected, with over 130 times of bombing from April 1942 to August 1945 according to Tokyo Metropolitan Government. No other air raid has killed more than 100,000 people in just over 2 hours, as was the case of March 10, 1945. A total of 381,300 napalm bombs were dropped that night. U.S. General Curtis LeMay commented, "We scorched and boiled and baked to death more people in Tokyo on that night of March 9 to 10 than went up in vapor at Hiroshima and Nagasaki combined." He exaggerated a bit. The napalm bombings continued from March to August 1945, targeting 67 Japanese cities and killing 350,000 civilians in total. In addition, the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki killed 120,000 people. Note: in his essay The Bombed, eminent historian John Dower disputes this assertion. It now appears that the total of immediate and longer-term deaths caused by the bombing of the two cities is well over 200,000. Probably around 140,000 in Hiroshima and 75,000 in Nagasaki, with the great majority of these deaths occurring during or shortly after the bombings. He goes on. Persistent replication of the outdated initial low estimates of fatalities has contributed to perpetuation of one of the enduring misleading statements in standard accounts of the war, namely, that many more people were killed in the Tokyo air raid of March 9 and 10, 1945, than by the atomic bombs in each city. The essay is reprinted in Ways of Forgetting, Ways of Remembering.